Quarterfinals assemble here. Look at Winata and Chumbo coming through. I think I got the names backwards because I know Chumbo's on Paul right now. Chumbo at Paul Phoenix, Winata on their Fujin. It's another Fujin we get on stream tonight. So Kamarill, we are gonna have a treat if Jin can find themselves getting going. Chumbo's trying to stop it right now.
Yeah, love the classic Paul skin coming out, but right now getting grappled by this Jin. Actually, yeah, I obviously am more familiar with Winata beating the absolute everything out of me on June. So terrifying to see what it's like. You know, terrifying to see what it's like with him on a blue rank character.
Seriously, I am like, congratulations to Winata as well on hitting blue rank with Jin. This is definitely a new development in Bato City. Now, making themselves ineligible for the beginner tournament and showing exactly why with those 7 golden letters there, hitting the perfect in round 2.
Yeah, you see the great space control, causing Chumbo to whiff here, and then the low, catching him, catching Chumbo, trying to adjust space with a forward advancing move. Oh, but now Chumbo doing a nice throwback.
Nice throwback to sort of relieve some of that pressure, and nice low straight into getting that wall flat, bringing it back to mid-screen now after getting into heat. Punishes that spring kick and pops the heat smash. Chumbo is on the board with the round. Hell yes.
Yeah, and that's one of the things about Paul, right? Paul's been doing this for a long time. And Paul's just a very explosive character. Just a lot of damage out of nowhere. Miss, one low, that heat smash does like 50 damage, I think. But right now, Winata's saying, yeah, well, I've got plenty of damage too. The heat smash to his chin, into the heat rush combo. Paul taking tons of chip damage.
Great block.
The 3-4 will finish it.
Oh my goodness, Chumbo had a great block on that low and was ready to take their turn back running with the knockdown, but man, Winata says the spring kick, you must always fear it. You must always fear it. So heads up play from both players. Winata is going to take it. Take game 1.
All right.
Let's see what adjustments Chumbo can make, popping down that brick wall. And it's similar to, like you said, Kamarill facing Winata in beginner Bato City. I actually had the pleasure of playing against Chumbo in Mid-Hudson Mayhem, a local over here in the Hudson Valley where I'm from. And they had my number. They knocked me out of winners with their Paul versus my Reina. Very, very clean set, fun set we had between us as well.
Yeah, and Chumbo now looking to defend the Hudson area by just absolutely hitting all these strings with the heat extension. Finish it out here with, of course, what else? The Death Fist. Fight. This round going well so far for actually not pretty even now. Winata looking for a hit. Oh, I hate that string from Paul. Hits me every time.
Great low grab, but Winata has the breaks, and that was a good backup from Chumbo just to avoid that down 2. Avoided that down 2. Chumbo dodged it twice, and now they're looking to find a punish on it.
Yeah, Winata making some pretty good adjustments. Now Chumbo at a pixel, not going to stay at a pixel, unfortunately. Great strike at the low. Fight. Winata now, going not successful this time with that low.
Oh, and that low, it's that bread and butter combo for Paul. Chumbo is finding it now. Good patience from Chumbo. They're learning a lot from this set, and like kudos. Speaking to that round 1 win, they're getting the adjustments they need. But Winata has more tricks as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chumbo just getting tagged a little bit. Not often, but like, Chumbo's just getting hit. Exactly. At unfortunate times. It's just like, oh god. Yeah,
definitely getting interrupted. Some super knowledge from Winata, knowing just when to press and what to press. A lot of times I feel like coming into sets, sometimes I'll even find the punish or get the read, or that's like one step you need to know what to follow it up with. And Chumbo is definitely making that adjustment. They're getting there. They're getting there after that huge interaction. Gets the trade, and then the killing blow to take us to the final round here in game 2 of quarters.
Yeah, again, it's explosive damage from Paul. Chumbo turning it on at the perfect when Winata's struggling a little bit to keep up. Good spacing here from Chumbo, getting some good whiffs out of their opponent, but Not finding hits. There it is though with the grab, doing good damage, getting the corner, blocks the low. Ooh, this string, a little tricky, gets hit, but just an even life so far. Chumbo playing to stay in, go tied up 1-1. But it's not working so far. He gets hit by the hop kick. Oh, still alive with the throw.
Saved by the wall there, maybe. And Chumbo actually living by the wall too with getting that back throw, getting the extra damage on the spot, and find the low. Winata had to break that, and Winata had to break that pop the heat smash with Chumbo blocks, but still has the follow-up. Winata is going to take this at 2-0 and lock up in semifinals here in the Bato City. Huge shout out to both players here. We've already seen Winata on stream. They're busting out the Kento Nanami skin here, and Rainpuff is on there. Super Tekken God Supreme Lars coming back to the Tekken Bato City Open, ready to show their stuff and claim the title this time, perhaps. Who knows? Winata is going to do everything they can to stop them right in their tracks.
Yeah, this is unfortunate because I really do like Winata. I love it. I love every player that beats me very hard. It's kind of like a respect thing, right? But this is like watching Goku and then Frieza comes out and he's like, my power level is 500,000.
Oh my goodness. Yes, the Tekken prowess doesn't tell a tale here, but I don't want to count Winata out yet. We'll see what they can do here. Show off the stuff, show off their strength, everything they've been working on. You know, it is all not in vain. This is super powered stuff, and playing against legends that are higher than yourself as well is such a great level up moment. Can totally happen. Look at him finding the power crunch now, sort of bring the health more equalized after that chip too. Squeezing in the stuff. I love it.
Yep, just playing a little more solid. Finding good hits, getting the power crush in. You can see willing to challenge in neutral. Rainpuff calming down a little bit, but now getting the side step there. Going for the one, it's blocked unfortunately.
They were blocking. They were blocking really well, especially, and they heat dash too to keep it their turn, but unfortunately we're gonna get mixed up with that mid. Rainpuff is now up 2 rounds, but Winata is like exploding here to start off.
Yep, much better start here for Winata so far, but the pressure from Lars getting blocked, the stances, the 50-50s not going anywhere, but they keep coming, unfortunately. Jin now starting to rack up the damage. Rainpuff taking some space to adjust. Gets a side step into the 1-2 launcher.
This is a huge launcher. It took us all the way to the wall. Winata was able to escape with the spring jump back up and turns it around. Takes the round back here. Winata is in this, legend. Huge block on the down 2 from Rainpuff. And that turns into an extreme 50% punish.
The life lead just a little too much. We'll see now if, we'll see now.
I think Rainpuff, after letting that previous round escape, then tightened it up and said, I'm on a quest for 7 golden letters to close out game 1 of the semifinals here. Now we're going to get back to the Tekken Lounge for a little reset time, unless we got a rematch. We're getting rematch right here. Excuse me. I was gonna say if any players opted to get a character switch, we might see it. Okay, we're here. We are here. We might be getting the stage selection, the character shift. You never know. This is kind of I was kind of seeing it. And big shout out to Denny Air, rooted for Winata in chat, came through, dropped the follow. Shout out to you. You're dripping with me show now. Thank you so much for coming through. And Shafid, turn your monitor on. You are so sick for doing this. Thank you so much, Shafid. I really appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate you coming through here. We got to play sometime very soon. Very soon. All right. We're getting a little scene selection. The new random stage being selected on Winata's end. So kudos to them. Wanted to mix it up a little bit. Maybe you know, go somewhere with a little bit of a different layout. They want to play to their strengths. We want to see, but let's see what their game plan is right here. Let's see what the game plan is.
Oh, they let the intro rock. My personal favorite intro as a Lars player, as Lars forgives Jin for his war crimes.
Hell yes. That fist bump will cement it all. All good. It's all good between us.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Winata, getting the launch into the flip, good damage, looking for more pressure, but getting jabbed out of it by that tricky Lars down back or down forward one.
Yes, and now we've been taken back to mid-screen where it all started, where Winata finds themselves in heat now and has acquired the life lead, racking up a lot of chip damage. If they can hold the line, they just need one more tap, which they do find there. Winata up around.
Yeah, just a really clutch little pressure string, looking for a hit, eventually finding one.
Huge demon ball to engage right now from Winata. Says, Rainpuff, I need some respect while I'm in heat. Being evasive and going into the grab now to stop Rainpuff's pressure. And look at that, Winata just being patient. Went for the dive kick, but they get the down step forward too. Again, Rainpuff is at the wall and is going to get a nice counter hit launch here to sort of even things up a bit. But, oh, it's all on the table. But that heat engager at the wall is going to bring stuff. Rainpuff has such a lead right now. They totally flipped around on their head. Rainpuff was at a sliver there, Kamarill, on that recoverable health-fed families. We call it, usually we call it the June has the Estus Blast, but it looked like Lars there.
Yeah, tons of health regain for a round, able to completely flip it, as you said. And now, the momentum fully in Lars' favor, flipping, lightning everywhere. One of those things that I tell people about fighting games is like, which character's winning, which one's doing cooler things right now. But the low parry.
The low parry was too clutch from Winata. They're gonna have to pull out tricks like that to be able to stay in the set. But Rainpuff is just too strong right now. See? Winata fishing for that heat engager, and Rainpuff is gonna punish again, finding a launch afterward, and we're at the wall already. Huge power crush to get away.
Gets right on through, and now gets hit by the low, gets hit by the launcher, not going anywhere this time though. And then now we're on finding launcher of their own into the wall combo, looking weird with the heat, but knocking them straight back down.
There it is, and now it's a slugfest. Great respect from both players blocking, but Winata is the one who's finding the hits landing. Oh, but Rainpuff just had a crazy read there, finds the low parry and switches it around, racking up huge damage, but Winata squeezes in the throw at the death to take us 2-2 here.
Oh man, let us see who's gonna close this one out. Rainpuff looks great so far, but Winata overcoming it.
This is such a tight game. What a tight set. Huge stuff. I want to say great respect from both players. You're just seeing some block strings. Rainpuff is sort of has a huge lead right now, and getting into heat is able to find that ending low to lock up in winners finals here in Bato City. Like it was said this past weekend over at Bloodline Rebellion in the Boomers server, if the Yoshi player is not trolling, they're not playing Yoshi right. So let's see who is the bigger troll between Fidoop and Dirty Derfy. Fidoop immediately showing us that they're a pretty huge troll.
Yep, so far the spin count 2-0. It's like the tail of the tape here.
Yeah.
You know, we have a gold ranger versus a green ranger.
Oh, but Derfy has the stinky breath, which lets them rack up a huge combo. Even not finding a heat engager, they're getting close now. Takes the life lead. Oh my goodness, great evasiveness from Fidoop to sort of try to recover out of the helicopter states. It looks like Derfy had the number, but that evasiveness is not going to be enough. They eventually do steal the round.
Very clutch double spin to begin round two. Absolutely what I was hoping to see. The helicopter juggle into the helicopter stance again, into the wall combo, doing a close 50%, but the low parry from Fidoop going to be pushing back towards the wall. The slice missing with the sidestep, but no punish. And the 1-2 grab.
Everybody just spinning around, dude. Spinning around, stinking breath, and then we're gonna find a heat engager eventually. Huge stuff. There was a stinky breath was coming out, but now Fidoop has got into heat, and they go into stance. They do that evasiveness again, but Derfy has seen that already. Huge rolling from Fidoop, and after that heat dash from Derfy, Fidoop's gonna try and trick them into hitting, try to trick them into not respecting their flash, but Derfy was 2 heads up. He's up 2 rounds now.
Yeah, Fidoop is playing incredibly well, but it's just Derfy is playing just incredibly well plus 1. It's a slight advantage here from Derfy. This time though, looking like great round. Fidoop not getting the weird spin slash, but is going to eat the overhead slash to make it a weird 3-0.
A weird 3-0. Just what the doctor ordered. Shout out to Dirty Derfy there coming up clutch and taking a game. Derfy could go down as the bigger troll. It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. Let's see. Let's get this scoreboard reset here. 1-0. Oh my goodness. Chris in here saying what we're all thinking. Christ alive, how many Yoshis are here? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. And none of them brush their teeth. None of them brush their teeth either.
Oh my gosh, the sword stamp run all over there. Immediately into the breath back. Okay, well this round has got very weird. But now the low, into 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 the breath. Not gonna hit. Derfy getting a little bit of space into the helicopter stance. Fidoop actually was looking amazing, but now Derfy sneaking in with a lot of pressure, getting a hit there. The pressure returning from Fidoop. He just needs a couple taps. There is no recoverable life. He's trying to troll, but unfortunately the helicopter counter troll.
Oh my god. Fidoop is too much of a troll. And Derfy trolls their way back into it. The helicopter stands fast family. Oh my goodness, that was huge. Huge comeback from Derfy.
Yeah, unfortunately, Fidoop not finding ground after having such a nice lead, and now the grab in the helicopter stance. Oh man, we're starting to see things I haven't seen yet, actually, as a player. I've not seen that teleport flip yet.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Have to respect all the trolls. It's all possible here with Yoshis. And one thing Fidoop can take solace in is if one Yoshi can do it, the other Yoshi can. So they can pull off a comeback here versus Derfy if they tighten it up a little bit, but Derfy leaves no room for that. They're up 2 rounds again.
Yeah, again, a really just solid play from Derfy. Fidoop looks good, and then Derfy sort of mounts one good stop, one good situation, and then just snowballs very hard from there. And then finding things that are working and keeps applying them. Like this helicopter stance has been a pretty hard block. Goes for a slide, not with punish. Oh, that time though, the helicopter stance gonna get jabbed out of.
There it was. Really nice from Fidoop. Says, no, you're not popping that orbital. I know you're not. A really good call. And finds the flash too. Gonna get a huge punish now. Take us to the wall. And this is Fidoop popping the smash 2 into the helicopter. Not gonna find anything off it again, but breaks the throw. Let's see where Derfy is. Just got Fidoop against the wall once more. Has the stuff to lock up and get through semis. They've earned a spot in winners finals with Rainpuff. Away we go with winners finals here in Bato City. Rainpuff versus Dirty Derfy. Dragunov versus Yoshi.
Yep, right away we see both players poking away at each other, trying to find that first hit. So far, Derfy finding a little bit of an advantage. Both players kind of just respecting each other. No one finding yet that first big launch. There it is, actually. As I say it.
The curse of the commentator has awakened for the first time tonight in Bato City. We have Rainpuff getting a big wall explosion to turn it around and rack up a huge percent on Derfy.
Yeah, finding good hits, but there's the spin, the low spins. Getting some nice mid jabs, but so far not finding that big hit they need to put Rainpuff down. Timer's starting to run a little low here with the heat engage in the corner. Rainpuff's looking to close right now, but Derfy finally finding something with the helicopter stance. He needs to find some more. There it is, has the life lead. Rainpuff now fighting to stay in, keep it around, but isn't going to keep it.
Oh my goodness, when the clock is winding down, if you snatch that life lead, the onus is so on your opponent. It's so nerve-wracking. It's just like urgency, a sense of urgency just becomes awakened, and you can totally get caught out there a lot more times than not with all that pressure. But Rainpuff, don't call it a comeback. Huge percent racking up and getting the explosion at the end. They're just bouncing Derfy around now.
Right. Sometimes you don't get to play the game.
Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's one interaction. And it's like we'll get them in the next one. That's why they got 3 rounds in Tekken. That's why we got 3 rounds in Tekken.
Oh man, games are crazy.
Definitely.
Here we go. This time, Derfy pushing in, getting a bunch of good hits, but some good respect from Rainpuff.
Good respect. And now we have the health is about even, and we got Derfy climbing their way in. They're getting a little bit of pokes, and now they have Rainpuff on the ground. They're gonna sneak in just to put them in striking distance. Let's see. Oh, good throw break from Derfy. They're chasing after this final hit, but Rainpuff will not let them have it, and they're punishing everything. Oh my goodness, huge evasiveness, great movement from both players, but Rainpuff did just enough to dodge everything and just hit them out of the air. There's a big low. We got wall pressure now from Rainpuff again. Derfy here, huge pressure play. Oh, Derfy's able to move around and reorient themselves, reorient the match. Has Rainpuff on the ropes now. Huge power crush from Derfy. They're chasing that throw, but Rainpuff certainly has the breaks, and they land a throw of their own for the KO and game one here in winners finals. Ooh, I think we might have lost Kamarill. Kamarill, are you back?
I am.
Okay, thank you. All good, all good. Thank you, thank goodness. I was getting nervous there, but we have Kamarill back. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Sometimes the pewter wants the pewter. I feel that. I feel that. Just getting started here in game two, where Rainpuff is going strength to strength, and that wall explosion has just been feeding families for Rainpuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, Derfy not quite finding his stride yet, but looking for it here.
Yeah, and oh my goodness, they're gonna get. They need to be careful about getting counter hit too, and also everything they block is just taking them closer to the wall. They need to maybe find some movement, find an inch, find a gap in. Rainpuff is just really, really strong right now. Popping the smash and then the throw to close out again. That is their ender of choice from Rainpuff. Another clean round from them.
Yeah, and as we can see, these jabs just pressuring, stopping Yoshi from really doing anything silly, right? Like, you see Yoshi trying to do Yoshi things, but the spin avoided in the jabs with a, net health loss, big overhead splash, blocked the jab. Oh man, huge. Finding every single thing correct.
And how about that? 7 golden letters to close off round 3 of game 2. So Rainpuff is 1 step away here from locking up in grand finals. Derfy needs to dig deep right now, dig their heels in, and see if they can pull this back. They're gonna have to do it 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row, which is no easy task against Rainpuff. What a legend they are. Really showing how much they've invested in this game, really showing how much all the growth they've been able to achieve too from coming so far. Kudos to them, but they Rainpuff's gonna need 1 more to make it true, okay, and Derfy will do everything in their power to stop it.
We'll see what happens. I mean, so far it looks great for Derfy. It's just looked greater for Rainpuff.
Yes, and I had a little bit of a fast forward moment. Sometimes the Tekken spectator likes to lag a little bit. When we fast forward like that, we call that the lore accurate fight, the lore accurate speed. Oh my goodness, but here we're in more of a war of attrition now with Derfy finding some pokes, some hits in, finding a couple gaps, and certainly can't sleep on that chip damage either. But Rainpuff has found throws all set. Throws have been found all set, and that wall pressure off of going into heat is gonna leave it all available for Rainpuff to close out round 1.
Yeah, Dragunov it just feels like such a weird Tekken character to me. I don't know if that's like normal, but he kind of creeps me out.
Absolutely, he creeps me out too, for sure.
It's just like look at that punch, that like the down forward one is just like leans in so dramatic.
Yeah, if I get on the subway and the only guy sitting there is Dragunov, I'll probably go to the next car. But kudos to Derfy for not being deterred at all. Gonna claw back around. Let's see if they can turn this momentum into a game.
Yeah, so far Derfy first spark really, but Not a second spark just yet, but a bit of a whiff punish here. Moving in with the the low slash into the juggle, into the slide, into the overhead yo.
And very clutch throw break from Rainpuff, and now they're in heat too. You have to respect their option. They pop the smash, but they're right still in their face. Good spin from Yoshi, and they're gonna get a heat dash to their own to keep it their turn. But unfortunately, biting off a little more than they could shoot. Rainpuff had great patience and takes their turn back as right on cue.
Oh! Yeah, and that's one of the things that I really associate with like a really strong Dragunov too, is just this weird patience. Absolutely. It feels like they just know what you're trying to do. And right there, Rainpuff just blocking everything Derfy has and punishing perfectly. And now the low hit. Again, the down forward one, the mids, doing a lot of poking, stopping Derfy from really adjusting. We're seeing now that Rainpuff is just capitalizing on all of this conditioning he's catching in on him.
It's so strong in the heat state. That strength is going to give them just what they need to lock up winners finals. Just got off the phone with McDonald's, and the three-piece chicken selects is coming back courtesy of Rainpuff, here with a 3-0 to cement themselves in grand finals on winner's side. GG's and super well played to everybody. Sorry, Kamarill.
That's all right. I was not ready for that. All right. We're going to see once again Cloud playing that Jin versus the Feng of Chris. Both players very similar in rank. Jin with the Hwoarang costume, love it. You know, Feng with the, you know, just cool costume. Right?
All around badass, okay? Hell yeah. I love that outfit. When they have it on like the purple or the maroon, I call it the Will Ferrell from Night at the Roxbury.
Oh man, already Chris finding really good pressure and finding very pressure, and he's just finding all these openings that Cloud is just struggling to really block. You see, like, all these small hits are then leading to these big hits. And now Cloud's found a little space, right? You see now trying to find that hop kick a little too far, which is going to give Chris the launcher he needs to close out the round.
Exactly. Great patience from Chris. Excellent whiff punishes. And like you said, it all snowballs. Snowballs from the small stuff, the pokes into the big stuff off the launches. Big grab from Cloud.
Yep, big grab going to lead once again into the hop kick. Goes for the little overhead. I call it Ken, you know, medium kick, but forward medium kick.
Oh my goodness. And that was that sneaky there, that Chris Feng Wei low poke on counter hit that's turning into the extra hit. We're gonna set so nice will show its ways right there. Okay, and that is gonna give Chris the opportunity to follow up and go up 2 rounds here.
Yeah, Cloud looking for some footing here. Not gonna find it right at the start of the round, but just a little poke, no big deal. Again, just a little poke, no big deal. Looks for the hop kick out of space.
That's right. And remember the
dive kick. Not quite there. But gets a good couple hits.
Really nice for Cloud, and they're searching. I think the floor is lava here. Remember, folks, everybody in chat, remember the floor is lava.
Who will be the first player to activate that ability of the stage? So far, nobody. That throw break going to be good enough to avoid it, but there it is. Feng will be the first to capitalize into the wall combo. Has to be a little careful how he does this combo, but it's plenty of damage.
Seriously, just has Cloud just playing wall ball there. Keep racking it up, throwing him over there, and Cloud is gonna have the rage art to turn this one around and snatch the round away. Poor Chris wasn't patient enough, and Cloud just lets that rage art pop. Finding the hero call, great reactions to stay alive in game 1 of this set.
Yeah, found the exact perfect opening he was looking for, right? Here we are. Again, there's the launcher out below. Into the heat send off the ones. Oh, the heat rush. Gets the wall, dodges the Oki off the ground, gets a poke off of it, dodges the throw. Trying now to avoid the pressure of Feng, but not working.
Cloud is going to find the grab after getting abused at the wall and sort of reorient the players right here. We were moving around the string, but again, Chris finds the juggle on Cloud and takes them to another wall. Oh, huge throw from Cloud is going to keep them in position, and they have the breaks as well. The break was so crucial to allow them to just step around and grab that low. They brought it back 2 rounds to 2 again. And this is similar to the set they had. I believe Cloud was just playing against Fidoop, right? Where they fell down 2 rounds and then they brought it back 3 to 2.
Yeah, so far the clutch gene. Let's see if it's so nice that he can do it twice. Gets him with the 1-2 grab into the heat rush. Looking great now for Cloud. Gets poked a little bit here. And again, oh my gosh, he's just going in.
Taking us all the way to the wall and Cloud punched the left hit. A little bit of spam there. A lot more nice than twice. We are so back here, legends. The Bamco will not stop us. The score is 1-0 to Cloud right now. They have the lead, but we've seen leads dissipate here in Bato City before. No lead is safe ever in bracket. And with a legend like Chris at the helm, you know they can turn it around for sure. Let's see. We have Cloud on Jin, and we have Chris on Feng. See, all right, everybody's just doing the dance. We're getting trading blows a little bit. Cloud has those follow-ups, knows right when to pounce on whatever they need, and now they got this dive kick coming in. It fed families for them throughout game 1, and it does the same in round 1 of game 2.
Yeah, really smart pickup to go to Scorpion here. You know, it's in the gym.
Exactly, super heads-up play.
Did not know it was an option, but so far, this round in Feng's control, but the counter grab from Jin will get into some space. So far, both players kind of looking for that big hit. Will really control the round, neither of them really finding it. Yep.
Feng is racking up something here at the wall, and they got to it likely, but that recoverable health is getting claimed back by Cloud, but only for a moment because Chris has these just stomps to cement round 1, lock it down.
Yeah, very well played. Now we'll see how he will.
Nice power, trying to shift the momentum back from Cloud, taking us to the wall here and going into heat. Or sorry, they're abusing that move during heat, holding the form as well. Now they're gonna pop the smash, take Chris into Rage Jar area, but let's see what they can find off this launch. They don't have enough to close out. Now it's just patience here. And a trade is gonna seal Chris's fate here in round 3. So Cloud one step away from lock it up in Legends Finals, but Chris has all the power in them. Their destiny is in their own hands. Can they snatch this back?
I mean, we'll see. So far, it's been pretty good so far for Cloud, but Chris is poking as best he can. Like, he's getting good hits. He just can't find that, like, these explosive hits. Like, you know, Cloud's getting these big springs, getting to the wall. Like, all these pokes are getting erased from the life lead this game.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. And there, Cloud has the punish there on one of Chris's pokes, and that's gonna rack up huge damage and bring him in striking distance. The run over does even more. Good blocks from Chris. Now they're in heat. They have both meters available, so they're gonna pop the smash. Huge damage. What a comeback from Chris to equalize the round out here in game 2. We're going downstairs at this stage now, legends.
Oh man.
Huge counter in low poke there from Chris. Big step.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness, Cloud is now finding a launch combo of their own, sort of stemming the bleeding. Chris was inflicting a huge movement, great tech roll, and that's the shoulder from Chris as well.
Oh, but Chris getting a hit, knocking him out of the air. He can keep this going, he can close out the round.
See, Cloud is gonna pop the heat smash and keep up the pressure, but great patience from Chris, gets another counter hit low. See, great poke, and the Rage Art is coming. It's gonna land. Everybody get the Bato caps out. Your Sage Am Bucks, will it kill? I have a feeling, it is gonna spell defeat for Chris. Cloud has sealed the deal with that Rage Art. The Rage Art's on reaction from Cloud has fed families all tournament. Legends Finals here. Who will win this first to 3, this best of 5, to have a shot at rising back upstairs to grand finals where you could pull off the reset versus Rainpuff? And I believe both of these players got sent down to the Legends bracket via a set with Rainpuff, so it will be a run back either way.
Yeah, I mean, Rainpuff has a lot of blood in their heads.
A lot. a lot for sure. Oh my goodness. And Dirty Derfy is off to the races right now. Quick lead starting out. They're going into the orbital, which Cloud is going to break up by going into heat. Really nicely done.
Yeah, and as you... Oh, there's the Rage Art. Perfectly timed to get in there. Going to take the first round here. But yeah, as you were mentioning, Cloud has been in losers since losing to Rainpuff very early on. Since then, beating Slexy, Fast Free, Fidoop, and then Chris. Now playing Derfy here.
And up around.
See if he can complete the revenge tour.
That would be something special. Talk about a narrative match if they could come all the way back to see Rainpuff. That would be crazy.
And once again, just great pressure here, keeping him near the wall. The spin is going to put him in rage. But wow. I think Jin can pull us around here with this combo. No, a little too far, but the heat rush will extend it large enough to hit high and cause Yoshi to die.
Cause Yoshi to die. I love how you put that, Kamarill. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Yeah. So Cloud finds themselves up 2 rounds now, and Derfy is like proving Yoshi, you know, salute to Yoshi Nation. They hear Fidoop's cries in chat. They want to show off the stance antics, big lows, and a huge pressure against the wall. Cloud is in rage, has heat available. They're going to pop it right now. And Derfy says, I got one of those too. Let's see. You always have to be careful with Cloud has rage. They're gonna pop it, and they do on reaction to bust that up. They're gonna interrupt Derfy. Derfy will still be alive here, but that's huge chunking and a little bit of health recovered for Cloud. It's not gonna be enough though, because Derfy takes it back.
Yeah, just really clean. I mean, sometimes you get rage art, sometimes you don't. Right?
Right.
You just gotta keep going back in. And right there, we see 1-2 break happening. Now both players jockeying for position, looking to get in there, looking to get that big damage. So far, neither player is scoring huge hits. Jim's a couple folks, but once again, there's that hop kick.
Really nice stuff. Okay, both players have no heat available now. This is just, we're gonna win the old-fashioned way. Who's up to task right now? It's a slugfest either way, but Cloud has the heat that they love so much. That's a huge spin from Yoshi, who finds that charged up launcher. Do they have the combo? It's not going to take them all the way, but that last hit is. They've equalized the rounds here. We're final round of game 1.
Yeah, Cloud actually kind of respecting Derfy a little too much, because I think he could have jabbed a couple points there, but...
I think you're right.
There's just too much coming out of a Yoshi that you block, right? Just by instinct.
Huge
so
step.
far, a good start here for Cloud.
That was a huge step from Cloud 2. They're going to get grabbed right now and then hit with a low. And look at that. Their health bar is going away. One more bread and butter from Derfy. Says, I'll take that game all the way back. Really nicely done. So they go up 1-0 here in our Legends Finals.
Yeah, and once again, Cloud asking the ominous question. It's always ominous when you get a rules question, right?
Right. Yes, like, they did.
Why are you asking?
Exactly. Cloud did hint. They said, so if I lose, I can change my character, which, yes, is well within the rules. Let's see what happens here between Cloud and Derfy. I want to see, is Cloud going to switch things up here?
Get ready for the next
They
battle.
do, and that's pretty crazy because actually they even hinted at it. Were they the ones with the Hwoarang skin for Jin?
Yep.
So we have a Hwoarang here, and this is like, I think that's a Dragon Ball Z costume from Dirty Derfy. That's like a Kid Buu type deal. Lajin Buu something. I just noticed, but the character switch is sort of feeding families right now for Cloud.
Yeah, so far so good. Everything looking great. But actually, control slipping away a little too much. Derfy kind of picking up the round.
Absolute curse to the commentator.
Look what you've done.
I'm sorry, Cloud. That's on me. Big stuff. Big heat early on from Derfy, but Cloud has the throw breaks.
Going well so far, but Derfy's kind of struggling to find the closing blow here, and it looks like.
Yes, okay. Good patience up to this point from Cloud. I now find the launcher going to take us to a wall here, and they're in heat still. They still have it. They're going to pop the smash. Big trades now. Both players in rage, but Cloud is going to find that last hit and take round one.
Very clean round as we go into round 3. Both players tied 1-1. And again, here we see jockeying for position. And now Yoshi kind of starting to get the advantage just a little bit. Pushing up to the wall, gets a big hit. Got a sizable life lead now. Oh, but Hwoarang going to get the wall now. Gets a decent amount of pressure. Pushing towards the wall, gets a hit. Not alive even. Both players stay at even life. Despite everything.
Yeah, this is such a dance. So much is happening on screen right now. Right now, Derfy is actually going to get huge pressure on the wall, but that lets Cloud wake up and pop the heat smash. They have the Rage Art available too. They have to be careful, but Derfy just too quick with the smash of their own. They are going to close out the round. 1 round away from going up 2 games to nada.
Yeah, the advantage everyone looks for in losers finals. Will he get it? Unfortunately for Derfy, he's kind of having a tough round here. Cloud finding a lot of good pokes. Can he find a big launcher here? No, not quite just yet.
Great sidewalk, great spin on the heat smash coming in, but Cloud is gonna turn it around and pin Derfy against the wall off of that throw. Let them equalize here. Final round of game 2. We're going the distance here. Oh, nice charge up from Derfy into the launch. Take us to the wall once more.
Yeah, getting on this wall, good chunk of damage, and now the pressure from Yoshi to throw break there. Very well done. Going to be trying to find some sort of launch, some sort of big victory. Can't quite find Yoshi. Gonna back up, goes in, rush, or a smash attack, not quite landing. And now Yoshi with the launcher, very well done, pushing a little bit here.
That was the second time this game that they've done that, where they charge up for the launch and they're just duck some highs from Hwoarang. Really heads up, but Cloud gonna pop the Rage Art. Nicely done from them. That hero call is gonna steal the game.
Yeah, and that's a very clutch steal that has it up 1-1. I can't. Probably doesn't want to, but he is stuck on Hwoarang for this match, obviously.
Yes. Here we go.
They're gonna keep the stage.
Right back into the mix. Both players just want to hop in. Let's see, good stuff from Cloud now. Good. Everybody's just doing the dance a little bit, but we see Derfy making the most of Yoshi's sort of evasive moves, sort of like keep pressure up and also duck certain options from Cloud. And unfortunately for Cloud, those are the exact things they want to get going.
Yeah, just a ton of pressure here. So far, Yoshi is trying to get going. But like, again, the one helicopter stance move, it whiffed into the immediate back 3, right? Like, Cloud is controlling the space so well here all of a sudden. So far, looking for some sort of strategy to use to combat this Hwoarang play.
Seriously, and I like this. All these hits, that wall rising move too from Cloud was really nice there. Nice ducking the orbital, says I'm not even gonna take any chip. I'm just gonna punish you. Really heads up duck. I mean, I guess an oxymoron right there, but 2 throws back to back will steal another round for Cloud.
Yeah, heads down duck. Unfortunately for him, so far, he really shouldn't be going down too far because a lot of lows coming out of here from Derfy, now going to the highs, big sword swings. Cloud says, no, I want it to be my turn. I like it when it's my turn so far. And yeah, when Cloud's allowed to put pressure on, look at these Hwoarang strings doing tons of chip. Yoshi finally finding the poke out. Derfy is looking for some way to use this Rage Art possibly.
Nice.
Struggling to find the exact opening. They don't go for the slide, gonna get punished for it by the wall standing 4, and then closing out the round is Cloud. And that is a very fast 2-1.
Very, very quick and clean. We're gonna go back to the cabinets and reset right here. Cabinet matches always being first to 2, but of course we're gonna see the random stage select coming in here. Dude, I want to say, point out that one thing that was super, super crisp from Cloud there was those wall rising 4-4s. Every time they stuff a low, block a low, I should say, they stuff it then with the wall rising 4-4 and just held on to their turn. Just really, really, really just alert play from Cloud and their Hwoarang. And again, like having made the switch here, you know, they must feel awesome playing Hwoarang right now. Like Jin has been left in the dust here for our box art our box art clash. It's the Hwoarang versus Yoshimitsu show now, and this is what, City of the Wolves, Terry Bogard.
Meanwhile, this the glowy mother ever on the streets here.
Nice,
so Dirty Derfy looking to kind of, you know, regain momentum here. So far, pretty even match. Gets the slide. Looking for that big hit though.
Yes, look, it's so even, and now we're just doing the dance. Almost 30 seconds gone. Who will take it? Huge going into the heat from Cloud to knock that stance away, and now they're gonna pop it. They're gonna pop the Rage Art. Cloud has been hitting. I think they've hit more Rage Art than anyone else cumulatively in Bato City. For the history of Bato City, they've hit more in one tournament. It's gonna be a huge scaling part of a combo with so much health, but like what a lead they have right now, they just need this low. Yep, they find it to take round one.
Welcome back. Continue where
Welcome
left
back.
off.
I can't believe Discord is giving us the issues now. I'm so sorry, Kamarill. We are back here for commentary as a team.
That's perfectly fine because I am here. I'm right where I left off. Low, high, low, high. Great jogging by Derfy. Going to block the rage for the team. Going to not go in on the dummy. Really well done, but gonna get smashed in the face. And now one round away from going home. Can Derfy close it out for the Yoshi crew? Or are we going to see a Cloud versus Rainpuff return? They are kind of similar themes.
Dude, it would be a
Cloud's rain.
what a narrative match it would be. It would be a narrative match you win. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dirty Derfy has been really disciplined to duck so many of those throws, and Cloud just needs one to rack up huge pressure at the wall and take it all the way. It is Cloud's turn here in Bato City to rise all the way back up to Grand Finals, where they will get the run. Sticking on Hwoarang, and actually Rainpuff is going with Lili. So Rainpuff showing they have more than one Tekken God Supreme character right here. Okay, they have the they have the arsenal. Okay, they want they're sort of challenging Cloud. Maybe bring out the Dragunov, or maybe the Dragunov was a feint the whole time. We're gonna have to see here. Nice wall rising 4-4 to stuff the low, and a launcher from Rainpuff coming out.
Yeah, I mean, Cloud has had a long time to think about this match, but it's a different match than they were expecting, right?
Right.
So, but also, it's a different match than Rainpuff was expecting. So in a funny way.
Everybody's in the dark right now. Oh, but those Rage Art reactions from Cloud. Cloud's gonna hit the Rage Art every round, dude. Everybody get used to Rock Lee and the Konoha Senpu right here. Nicely done from Cloud. And clean throw break from Rainpuff.
Yeah, very clean throw break. The alpaca's getting in the way on my screen, but not an obstacle. Actually, not for that.
Fight.
Huge smash from Cloud to close out the round, off to a huge lead. Oh, and they're stuffing all these lows with the wall rising 4-4 every time. Great movement and launch from Rainpuff. They're gonna find a follow-up here after getting a little awkward there.
Gonna activate the heat. Cloud is looking for a solid hit. Goes for a throw, doesn't quite get it. The Cloud is up around. He's gotta feel good about that. This is a Tekken God Supreme in front of you. Respect on the name, but competing and playing well.
Super well done and great respect from both players. Everybody knows when it's their turn, blocking right after. Huge hit from Rainpuff lets them walk right up in heat. Super, super powerful, and faced with that, they Cloud is just gonna have to suffer. That round is going away.
Oh man, this Lili pressure is so staggered. It's hard to block. It's hard to know when do I press. And you can see Cloud not pressing a button, still just losing half their life. Ugh.
They're gonna pop that rage, or that heat, excuse me, to get out of the corner and get that throw actually to get out of there. But Lili has a throw of their own landing. Good knockdown. And that was great patience from Rainpuff to just stay grounded, let all that pressure from Cloud just whiff, and then stand right back up and give them the business. Rainpuff now up to a 2-1 round lead on game 1.
Yeah, so far just a crazy amount of pressure from Rainpuff in the past 2 rounds. Cloud has been afraid to figure out how to deal with it. But you can see Cloud has a plan. They're trying to get to that plan. They're trying to get in a place where they know what to do right here. This poking game has been doing great work for them, and they need to keep it going. When they're allowed to apply their pressure in their mix, again, these are great decisions. These power crushes, these plus on block moves, these, everything that keeps them going has been going great for Cloud.
Seriously, Rainpuff is gonna have to dig deep here to take this round back. They're going to get into heat right off the bat. Huge round start, and they're stay with these safe moves. They're pressing them a lot to get Hwoarang chip down so low. And now Cloud has the rage art available, but they're not gonna be able to use it at all. Rainpuff seals the deal. It takes game 1 here in Grand Final. Says, no, we're not getting a reset, okay? Rainpuff is gonna make us avoid, they want us to avoid this reset. Rainpuff wants to get the job done in 3 games as fast as possible. Oh yeah. My goodness.
I can see what the plan was. I can see how it was working. But just that Lili pressure is so brutal, right? Like, it just keeps coming. Like, you're like, I can press there. Oh, no, I can't. And you stop yourself, and you were right to stop yourself. But it's that stress every single button press, and then you get hit low, and you block low, and you get high, you block high.
So stressful. Such a tricky character to go up against. We are going to be seeing that Lili from Rainpuff right away, but I wonder if they have another character up their sleeve. And right on cue, Cloud does. They are bringing out Eddy here. Eddy Gordo. Okay.
Excellent decision.
Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to see what happens here. This is crazy. This is mad.
Yeah, and we see just a lot of respect here from Rainpuff right at the start. Just trying to keep the space, saying, hey, what kind of Eddy are you? What kind of crazy stuff are you bringing to the table? Why did you switch? Are you a 3 Eddy? Are you literally just gonna press 3 until I will kill you? That's not gonna work here. But no, Cloud not a 3 Eddy, getting one of those sprite charges. The lemon lime soda.
The sprite charges. Oh my god. Kamarill, that shit is good. That's so funny. I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard the 3 Eddy before either. I like you, and shout out to Uncommon Gaming in chat dropping that as well. That's so funny.
Oh, I'll tell you about Jim Mashima later.
Oh my god.
Right now, this is no Jim Mashima. This is a very complete Eddy plan coming out of Cloud. He looks great.
This is huge. That was such a close round 1, and Cloud did really well to snatch that right off the plate, dude. Huge whiffs, good movement from Rainpuff, keeping it interesting. They're keeping Eddy against the wall here. Rainpuff is no slouch. Cloud's looking to play games right now. Let's see it. They have the rage available. They're gonna pop it. And that, I such like to, I have to say this. We're bringing the boys, as Shafeen likes to say, take me to the rage art dimension. Take me to the rage art dimension.
Round 3.
The capoeira special, cleaning it up. And now up 2-0. Rainpuff so far not answering this. Cloud looking to reset the bracket against the Tekken God Supreme with the Eddy. And now Rainpuff slowing it down. This is one thing I did note about Rainpuff earlier, is, very good patience. But now, we're seeing the exact opposite from Cloud. These power crushes and armor just going through, no respect. Is this enough to finish? No, it's not. Dodges the ground attack.
Great interruption from Rainpuff, takes the turn back and says, no, you're not getting off that easy, okay? Right. Good patience from both, and look at that from Cloud. Pulls off what youngster Joseph would call a 3-round round. It's all done. The game count is equalized here at Grand Finals. The reset, the dream for the reset is still alive. Not just for the legends in bracket, but for the legends in chat.
We have once again quit spectating.
Oh my goodness. Are we going?
Who do you think's giving that?
I think we might be going back to Dragunov, but I would be really impressed if we saw another Tekken God Supreme coming out from Rainpuff. And you're gonna call me crazy, but I think that if Cloud falls here and we're gonna see Rainpuff up 2 games, I feel like there's a final boss character that Cloud hasn't revealed yet. That is my prediction.
Next battle.
Oh, it is the Lars. Okay,
Oh,
I was about to say,
Lars.
didn't we see the Lars earlier?
We did see the Lars. You're right. Did I say Dragunov?
Yeah, that was.
Round 1.
I'm so sorry. I have to focus on this match.
Yeah. We'll iron it out later. We have the Lars coming in.
And you see them immediately going for these stance moves. It's so evasive from Lars. Gives them so much pressure. And again, like these hop kicks, right? Boom, rage, blocked. Or sorry, he blocked, boom, just super patient, full screen, can move around at will. But a little too patient now, actually. Kind of getting pressured in the corner. They've allowed themselves to kind of get rammed in the corner there.
That's right. Super tricky. You can let Eddy run rampant here with all those tricks, that bag of tricks, and hit them. Nice interruption. They're going to follow this up, take it to the wall now. They want to rack up all the damage. I wouldn't want to give Cloud a shot at popping that rage art.
Unfortunately, Cloud's still alive, but not for long. The heat smash couldn't take care of that.
Nicely done from Rainpuff and Lars.
Yeah, now Cloud's the one who's got to adjust to the new character, right? So we're going to see...
Huge launch after blocking the low. That great stuff from Rainpuff. Gets the wall explosion too to rack up even more damage. Say goodbye to 50%.
Oh, off of one load that you guessed on, right? You're like, oh, I can go for this. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, but the banana stance charge adding up with the Sprite.
Great movement from both players. We're 30 seconds in, and Rainpuff is finding this step, this walk. Now they're in the rage zone. Will he take Cloud to the rage art dimension? You never know. Oh!
I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Huge hit from Cloud to equalize the round count here in game 3.
Yeah, Rainpuff looking to say, it's 1-1 right now. Now it's literally as tight as it can be, so.
Oh my goodness.
Both players fighting for position here.
Great evasiveness from Rainpuff this whole set, this whole game. Great stuff with the Lars moving around, but Cloud is gonna pop that rage art every time. They know every gap. The just like variety of matchup knowledge that Cloud has here. They know just when to press it and just spot on reactions too.
Oh, and it's immediate rush forward heat to guarantee their turn. Lars can activate heat, not well advised though, because the rush in heat blast from Eddy gonna close out the round.
I think they backdash canceled the attack and thought they were safe, and then as soon as like Cloud just delayed a little bit, and then Rainpuff tried to get started, and Cloud was like, "Nope, I see you."
Yeah.
Oh, Rainpuff, that's like a quick like boom. That was like under 15 seconds, just huge round.
Look away for 1 second. This is tied yet again. Now, Cloud breaking out moves we haven't seen yet from his Eddy today. These jump kicks. But now Rainpuff immediately responding, no new gimmicks today for me, sir. Get in the corner, lose all this life on the wall, into the next hit, into the 50-50. The throw break will at least get Cloud out of the corner. Uses his heat to push Lars in the corner, the forward 2-4 punish. Just so much damage from Lars.
Racking it up after they knocked Eddy down. They never got back up. It was craziness there. GG's and super well played from Rainpuff and Lars. Super clean stuff. Quit spectator again. I'm telling you, Cloud has something. Cloud has something they haven't shown us yet. I could be wrong. Maybe we're gonna see the Jin. Maybe we're gonna go back to Hwoarang, or who knows? But I have a feeling they're hiding something. That's just my intuition right here. Now, and Rainpuff with this 2-1 lead, they need to be careful. Whoever Cloud picks, they're locked in the rest of this set. Even if they win one game, they're gonna have to go into that other game. This is last character here. Can they pull off the reset with this last character? They're gonna have to be confident in them. And Rainpuff, they just need one more and they could end it all right here. End it all tonight. So super high stakes here in Bato City, and I am so hype. I know the chat is really roaring for a reset, everybody. And I know we're also just like, you know, just struck dumb here with this incredible Tekken being played. Who will come out? What character is coming out?
I'm gonna say it's the Jin. I'm willing to take a stand.
You think Jin's coming out?
Here we go.
Get ready for the next
Okay.
battle.
Azucena. Azucena, we did have one more character here.
Well, you were 100% correct.
Oh my gosh, the Harley Quinn Azucena is here to, oh my goodness, just cause a disaster.
Well, one final adjustment is needed for Rainpuff, and so far, it's not here just yet. But let's see how his generic game plan is. Immediately, just to try to take control back and whipping that move. Therefore, from Lars, is going to get a really nice punish off for the back. I can't begin to make that move. It's like back forward neutral one here.
Oh my god. Huge heat smash from Cloud. They know just when to pop it, but that great movement from Rainpuff and Lars, just wrong siding Cloud and closing out round one.
It's weird. I actually think Rainpuff looks like really comfortable. Like not all of a sudden, but like it looks like he knows exactly when he wants to move against this.
Definitely. It looks like Rainpuff is like very familiar and put in a lot of effort to studying this matchup, I think. Oh my goodness. I think all the Tekken gods, Supremes out there, all the legends, anyone playing Tekken, living against Azucena, definitely worthwhile. Huge combos,
There's
not
so much
done.
specific stuff that's so powerful. Oh man, this combo is just gonna keep going all the way to the wall. One last tap, gonna close it out. Rainpuff looking to end it tonight.
Rainpuff is like right there, taking us right there, one round away. Cloud is really gonna have to dig their heels and pull off something incredible here. Good throw break from Rainpuff. Cloud gonna get into the heat, pop the smash immediately, and it's their turn still, so they're gonna command a little bit. Rainpuff, I know Rainpuff is dying to get a Rage Art off on Cloud themselves.
Yeah, the great damage there from Lars. Looking for that one hit, gets the heat rush. This is where the pressure is with the block on the low, but he takes the throw. Then a pressure on middle, gets the throw, gets teched again, gets teched again, but this time, the Ranger, will it hit? No! It's not the throw punish!
Poetic for Rainpuff to block the Rage Art there. Stop it and block it. Oh my goodness. And that punishes what gives them the title here in Bato City. On tournament point, the Rage Art gets blocked, and Rainpuff, you are going home champion. The key to Bato City is yours. Really appreciate it.
If I could offer a differing opinion, Manada, I will not miss you too much in the beginner's Tekken bracket.